Well, I was today out in Mississauga at the World of Commodore show put on by T-Pug, which of course in, well, the past, distant past, this was a show that tens of thousands of people would go to. And now, 100, maybe. But anyway, it's still a dedicated group. I had some interesting conversations with some dedicated people. But right now what I want to show you is something I got, not at the show, but kind of along the way. I got a dual disc drive, a 2040. Now, the fellow I got it from, I'm just going over to plug it in, said, the lights go on and off, and you can hear the drive spinning. He didn't say anything about the chatter, which, well, hang on. Let me try that again and see. Is that the drive coming to life? Oh. It chatters. Imagine. Well, that is a good sign. And the drive spin, and there's no error lights. That is a good sign. So, now, I have to see if, now, you know what, I already can tell. This, the PET to IEEE cable I have over here, will not reach right here. So this is the time, it should be right here. I think I put it here. Let me look here. Hanging off, I think I should, no, that's another PET. I had another IEEE to IEEE cable. That's not it. Excuse me. I had them hanging so delicately on the line. Okay. Let me just glance over here. Oh, no, I will not be thwarted. It's funny, in getting organized, sometimes, I think I see it. Sometimes when you're getting organized, you can't find things. Oh, come on. Okay. So, here we have, and I know I showed you this before, an IEEE to IEEE cable. So, I'm going to put this on here. One of the things I very much like about this drive already is it is very clean. Very clean indeed. It does have, unfortunately, scratched on the side. I guess in the old days, the security system was to take some sort of scratch-all at schools and scratch in that says GFS Math Department. And it isn't just a sticker, and it isn't a Sharpie. It's scratched in. But, that is part of the history of the machine, so it is sacred. Okay, so, we now have the drive is now hooked up to the 8296. I'll hit the reset button. That's strange. I would have thought it would have reacted to that. Maybe not. Device not present here. Okay, what have I done? What have I done? device not present. Well, obviously it is present. Let me just double check. Maybe this cable is not happily connected. Aha! Things are happening. Okay, so let's just see. I wonder if I have that right here. I have some discs in here that I was testing this, my usual 4040 with. Well, it is spinning. I don't see any drive light. Oh dear, we have. Oh, come on. We have an error. So let's try again. Oh, catalog D0. Okay, now one thing of course is, I must keep in mind, oh it is thumping away. I don't know when this last was used this way. Okay, what error do we have? Read error. Okay, well one thing that sometimes helps is to force the drive to initialize, which is not the same as format. Okay, that worked on drive 0. It didn't bang its head. I'll try it on drive 1. Oh, it didn't bang its head. Now the other thing to keep in mind is this drive. Oh, look at that. Well, sort of. It's a little weird. But also this drive just came out of a cold car. And maybe I didn't let it warm up enough. Let's see. D1 seemed to read okay. No, maybe not. Oh yes, maybe so. Oh dear, no. Okay, D1 read okay, with a little hesitation. D0, the header is a little mangled. You know, one thing I forgot to do is, and some people may not know what this means, is massage the disc as it goes in. Oh, look at that. It's quite fine. It was strange, but in with the old flippy drives here, sometimes it was best to issue the command, and then once the drives had started spinning, to close the doors. Look at that. Maybe it's warming up to me, or maybe it's just warming up. So, this is an original BIC 1541 test demo disc. And this is the disc I usually test things on, so I'm just going to see. I'm just going to try. I'll do the little massage thing. I'm going to see, I've issued the backup D1 to D0 command. And the little head noises I hear are most encouraging. So, is this drive perfect? No, you know what? A little itty bit of touch-up paint and the front would be glorious. Also, I don't believe I have another dual drive that says 2040. Ultimately, I have no doubt that this has been upgraded to a 4040. And if I think hard, I can probably figure out how to tell. I think. So, it is supposedly backing up. Oh, It sounds like things are happening, with the other drive has started up. This is encouraging. Now, question. Oh, we have an error. Read error. Alright, let's check drive 0. And it's probably a mess, and it is. We'll check drive 1, and it reads just fine. So I think what I'm going to do now, I mean, it's not that cold out, but I think I'm going to let this warm up a little bit more and leave it turned on a bit. It's still screwed together, so I haven't had a chance to look inside. But I think what I will do is let this rest and have a go at it later. I'm sure, at minimum, I should clean the heads. Who knows? This could have been not used for like 20 years. I don't know. Anyway, it is looking very promising. So, now what will I do with it? Now, first of all, did I really need to get this? No, of course not. Should I have got it? I don't know. It was a good price. I don't know. But I just couldn't not. Luckily for me, I didn't see, because it is time, I didn't see any SX64s around the World of Commodore show today until the end, and that one had already just been bought and sold and such. And this fellow, he has 2 others. So, you know, he's trying to get a couple working, and I know that feeling. I'm not giving up on the SX64s, I just took them down so I could have a look at this. So, I think what I'm going to do, as I head off for a moment, is once again request that it back up D1 to D0. Oh, I did not do that right. I got that. Back up D1 to D0. And I'm going to massage it a little better this time. And I'm going to see what happens. And I'm going to come back. They have at the World of Commodore the deal table. And what that means is, if you have stuff that you don't want, and you wish other people would take it away, just come in and put it on the table. And other people will take it away. And every time I go, I vow that I'm going to stay away from the deal table because, of course, I don't need more stuff. But, of course, I found myself at the deal table, unable to resist the urge. So, yeah, I got too much. Well, I didn't. What's going on here? I got stuff. Oh, we have another error. I got stuff maybe I didn't need to get. But I'm thinking, oh, read error. Well, you know what we can try? This will be stunning and epic. I'm going to back up D0 to D1. And I will massage both drives and see what happens. So anyway, did I get stuff at the deal table? I did. Should I have? Probably not. But, you know, I just, sometimes I can't help myself. So, stay tuned. We'll have a look at this new addition to the disk drive collection, which, who knows, could soon be on the wall of disk drives. But I don't think so. I really think I'm going to figure out what's what with this and decide quite quickly whether it's staying, whether it's going, whether it's parts, which I don't think it is, because obviously it may not be working, but it's almost working. There, it is. So I suspect what we have here is, maybe it doesn't want to write. It certainly wants to format, or it seems to want to format. Let's see what this says. I'm cataloging D1, the drive, the disk that it should have just formatted, but it's, I'll massage it. Nope, it's not. Okay, last thing. Open 15, 8, 15, quote, N1, colon, tpug, comma, WC, quote, colon, close, 15, not 16. I will try and format a disk in here. I will massage it, and I will go. So, thank you for coming. Stay tuned as the saga of the 2040, probably upgraded to a 4040, continues. Bye for now.